Okay, here's one, Climb Higher by Mr. Gene Watson. Probably one of the best singers to ever walk the face of the earth. This song, just to kind of show you the rhythm real quick. Okay, not a hard rhythm part at all for your right hand. It's just a... Okay, so just a low, whatever your root note is. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you hit the root, which is, in this case, we're going to be capoing here at the first fret. So the song's actually an F. But, so we're going to be playing E, A's, and B7s, which I'll show you. But, so your E, down, up. So you're hitting E, down, up, E, down, up, E, down, up, and then B, down, up, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so now that B7 I spoke of, okay, which will actually be C7 in this particular case, but for B7 chords, again, we are capoed here at the first fret. So in this case, we will be needing to put notes on every other string. So you're going to be covering up the A string, the G string, and the E string. So middle finger is actually going to be here on the 3rd fret of the A string. Then we cover up on the same fret on the G string, and then your pinky is going to grab the same fret on the high E string. Then we're just going to sneak our first finger here on our D string, okay, back here on the 2nd fret. Okay, everything would be back here, but since we're on capo, we're here. Okay, so that'd be it. And played straight down, you start with the A string. If you don't hear something clicking right, that's because you need some major arches going underneath here. Okay, so if I lift that finger off, you can, maybe if I get it down this way, you can see, so they have to be arched at that angle. So it's like a train track. They have to run right through there, and no finger can touch any of the strings that are trying to pass under it like a little train would. Okay, so that'll be your B7. Okay, the big thing with this song is nothing more than getting used to a really quick chord changes in there, and then I'll add a couple walks in here too that'll make it kind of fun, so it'll walk up. From like E up to the A. Okay, just a typical walk like that, but we'll be doing it from going up to the A chord, and it'll be the open E string, then we're going to call it the 2nd fret, and the 4th fret, because that's how many frets past the capo it is. If you want to call it in real time, it's actually the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. Okay, so E, then 2 more frets, 2 more frets, then your A chord. Okay, so that'll be your walk up. So when I say walk up, that's what we're doing. Okay, now at one point it has a really quick A, B7, right back to E. Okay, so just that quick. Make sure your capo's good and on there for that low E string. There we go. And then it goes. So really quick. Okay, so now what does the song sound like? I know you've heard it before. Let's check out the intro. E, B7, A, back to E. Okay? And again, just your strumming, it's just okay, just real basic. Da da, down up, down up. So hit the note, down up, down up, down up. Okay, again from the intro, and then I'll just kind of roll the chords at you, nice and simple. E, B7, A, now E. We're getting ready to do that walk up thing. Here's the E, B7, E, walk up, A. Okay, so hear how that went? B7, E, A. Okay, so that's kind of how that takes place. Again from the beginning. E, B7, A, and back to E. So E, B7. Now E with the walk. A, back to E. Back to B7. Back to E. B7. E with the walk. A, back to E. B7, E, and now right there before we went to the chorus, we're going to do that quick A, B7 thing. Listen for it here. Okay, so that's where it comes in. I'll let you hear it, and I'll shut up and let you hear it. And these, it's and these, which is A, B7, and then right back to your E. Okay? So it's just a sneaky little bugger. And back to our E. Here comes it, A, E, A, B7. Bum, bum, E, A, E, B7. Check this out. Okay, now you can pop that in there if you want. Again, the A, B7. E, A, E, back up to A again, and E, and B7, and E. Now, there's where we definitely have the A, B7, 100% for sure there. B7 and E. Here comes the A, B7 here. Bum, bum, E, A, E, walk up, A, E, B7, and back to E. E, B7, walk up, A, back to E, and B7, back to E, B7, E with a walk up, A, back to E, and B7. Now back to E. Now we're going to do our little A, B7. E, A, back to E, back to B7. Stay there. A, E, walk up. A, and E, and B7, and E. Now that's getting ready to do what's called a turnaround, but you do the A, B7 again, real quick, right there. We'll get right in before it. Here it is. A, B7, E, B7, A. Now listen here. Yeah. you do have a funky chord, the best way to go about this is just playing from A, just go into an A minor and let the bass do the walking. So you got the E, B7. Now if you do the A, then that chord right there, then back to E, and then just stops it as it's coming out, but you go far away. Okay, all that A minor is exactly like an E, but drop everything down one whole string. So it's like if you had A, but you got to turn it around, so you end up with the first finger here, and then you build up just like an E chord, but just drop everything down. So you go from A, A minor, okay. So that's basically it to this particular song. Gene's voice is what makes this song great, and plus the lyrics, of course. But very basic on the strumming. Okay, now there are other little walks you can do if you want to. Okay, I'll throw those in a couple real quick for you, just for fun. The intro to A, right here. There you had it. Okay, so you had the intro. Okay, so that one there is actually starting with the one that you already have fretted here on your A string. Okay, after you get back to the E, from the A, back to the E. So you're actually hitting that A string that has it here at what we're going to call our second fret. Move it up 2 more frets. Then go to like your first fret past the capo on your D string. And then your E chord. That's it. Okay. Okay. So all that is, again, 2 frets past the capo, which is already there on your E chord, on your A string. Then use another finger to go 2 more frets past that. Then on your D string, first fret past the capo. Then make your E chord again. Okay, so your intro would be. Okay, so it's just like a little flavor thing, but it happens all throughout the song. Every time you're just in E, and these are called pickup notes. Because just getting ready to pick up where you left off and go back to another verse. Okay, so right before you go to another verse, it's always nice to put those pickup notes in. Okay, and you'll learn terms as we go. So those are our pickup notes. It's picking up after a chorus or after an intro, then it just picks back up at a verse. That's why they named it that. Okay, you don't pick up into a chorus, you build up into a chorus. Okay, and then they call the same thing a walk up. So you would walk up to your chorus. Okay, same thing, but you walk up to another note. These stay in the same key. You're not going to any other chord, you're going to stay in the same chord. So it's a pickup when it stays in the same chord. It's a walk up if you're walking up to a chord like we do. We walk up from the E up to the A. Walking up to the next chord, which is up higher in pitch. Okay, get her, got her good. One time for the intro, then I'm going to shut up and then we'll blast this thing up higher and let you just play along with it. Okay, so intro with all the little walks and pickup notes and stuff. Come on, Gene, let's start from the beginning. All right. E, B, 7, A, back to E. Pick up, B7, now walk up. Okay, so now you've got how she goes. If you need any instructions again, just rewind this puppy, go grab them. But here's the song with me shutting up. Don't forget your pick-up notes and your walk-up notes. Okay, again, the A just turns into an A minor. That's what we're going to use anyway. Okay, just to make it easy and groovy sounding. So here we go from the beginning. Once again, Gene Watson with Climb Higher. Come on, Gene. Let's start from the beginning. I keep blaming it on Gene. Okay, here we go, guys.
I've been low and I've been high. I've let some know I've cried. Teardrops fell like gentle rain, washing away the pain. In my grief and deep despair, I call the shepherd's name in prayer. Master, shepherd of the sheep, help me. And he spoke in gentle tones to me. I'm higher and see. And beyond the misty veil, the sun is shining. Follow me, with tears on wide away. The path that leads to Calvary is marked with tears you shed for me. A rugged cross you bore with love to bring me to my knees. How can I thank you, blessed and all? Uphold me, Lord, lest I fall upon the rocky hills so steep. And he spoke in gentle tones to me. Climb higher and see that beyond the misty veil, the sun is shining. Follow me, where tears wipe away. Follow me, where tears are wiped away.
Okay, you won't hear a better voice probably ever than Gene Watson. If you're not familiar with him, shame on you. Go get one of his albums, his 8-tracks, his cassettes, his CDs, VHS or DVDs, whatever you want. The man is an incredible talent. So Climb Higher is the name of that song, just a beautiful song. Hope you enjoy that one, and we're off for some more fun. So just practice on that. Do your walks, your walk-ins, and your walk-ups. Get used to doing those. And you can even walk back down and up to B7. From that B7, the same you did with your walk-up. You can come right out of that B7, go back into the E again. It does it a lot through the song. So you're doing your B7. same as the one you're doing in E, exactly. But you're doing it out of the B, but you're starting on the same note. So exactly the same little pickup notes, but you're doing a walk up to E. So if you're getting out of that B7, back to E. So now it's called a walk up because you're walking up to a chord instead of a pickup notes because you're staying in the same chord. Okay, so now you have a walk up. Okay, so listen for it in the song. I'll leave that one to you, but it is there through the entire song. Every time it goes from the B7 to the E, it does do that walk up. Okay, but it is exactly the same as the pickup notes when you're in E and you're staying in E. Okay, so like I said, I'll leave that little piece of the puzzle for you to figure out, even though I've told you how it is, but go back and get it, then go back and reapply it to the song. Okay, there you go, little Gene Watson.